This video app review is brought to you by the iPhone appreview.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick with the iPhone appreview.com. Today we're slinging out yet another video review, this time taking a look at an application that we are particularly fond of. This is called Soul Explorer. Soul, of course, being Latin for the sun. And this is on my springboard right here, ready to go. This app's available for $1.99 in the App Store. So obviously $2 if you're interested, and if you'd like to go ahead and grab it and play along at home, you are, of course, more than welcome to do so. So to sort of explain, kind of generally speaking, how the app works, it is essentially a rocket in your pocket. This application gives you a spaceship with which you can cruise around the solar system to sort of get a closer look at some of the elements that we may think about or be in proximity to throughout the year, throughout the day, throughout the week, whatever. So this application allows you to sort of zoom straight up to them in a physical, very visual sort of way, and then take an actual peek at them. So this is, of course, the spaceship that you'll be using. It's called Soul Cruiser 7000 GT. It goes 40 million meters per second, which is the top speed, and it's got a nuclear reactor engine. That's fake. What's not fake is the 40 million meters per second. That is important, and you'll see why in just a second. So we're going to go ahead and kind of just load this up. I'm going to adjust the camera just a bit so you can see this slightly easier, because I'm going to have to tilt things. So as you can see, I've got a sort of general solarscape going on here. I'm staring at the sun, which is not something you should do in real life. Don't try it anyway. Nice bit of lens flare going on there. So just to mention right off the bat, the graphics for this are amazing. The maps within the application are not of the sort that we would say, I don't know, sort of like the NASA land maps. They're not quite that detailed, but then again, we don't necessarily mind, because it's slightly easier on our processor, and it's slightly easier on the eyes too. So you don't have the detailed like actual Mars surface maps in all of their full HD glory, but we're not too upset about that. As you can see, I just boosted straight up to the sun because I wanted to take a closer look. If I want to keep doing this, I can tap the thrust button to go around a bit. There's Saturn off in the distance and Earth. So if we wanted to travel towards Earth, I can simply tap the thrust button, so my thrusters are engaged at full. Nice little Star Trek reference there. And then stop. Whoop. Sorry. Kind of missed the Earth there. There's the Earth, which we're slowly moving away from. So you can navigate to objects via that mechanic. Or if you'd rather, you can simply hold down the thrust button, and then this is presented, so you can then go through and select whatever object in the solar system it is that you'd like to see. So let's say I want to take a pretty close look at Hyperion, one of the moons of Saturn. Then I hit go. Away the app zooms, blasting away at a slightly faster clip than I can achieve through thrust, and there it is. If you want information about it, you can simply hold down the stop button, and then here you go. You have everything that you'd ever want to know about Hyperion. So in this way, it's extremely easy to get a very good visual look at some of the elements in the solar system. It's also extremely easy to get more information about the objects you're looking at, which we enjoyed quite a bit. And there is actually quite a wealth of information in here too. You're going to get a lot of bang for your buck as far as the data goes. And generally speaking, every single object in the solar system that you could possibly think of is here. I mean, it's pretty hard to find one that's not. So we've even got Pluto, we've got Charon, Nix, and Hydra, and of course this has been denigrated to a dwarf planet instead of a full-blown planet like it was when we were kids. So that is essentially what the app has to offer. I'm trying to think of anything else that perhaps needs to be mentioned about it. You will get planets, the sun, stars in the background, of course, and nebula, as well as asteroids and satellites, all of that stuff. And you are, of course, free to just sort of troll about it as you will. So with all that in mind, what do we think of it? We think it's absolutely fantastic. There's also we should mention, a Soul Explorer HD for the iPad if you'd like to have all of this in iPad full splendor, Retina display splendor with the new iPad 3. It's $2, which is an absolute steal. It comes with a lot of educational applications. And generally speaking, it's the best way we know of to actually check out the solar system through your iPhone. So with all of that in mind, we are going to give this app a perfect 5 out of 5. It's brilliant, and the only thing we can think to add is just more objects. Of course, this is a solar system-based application, but adding more objects to the mix and might just flesh it out a bit more. Otherwise, it's the ideal candidate for someone that just wants to explore the solar system or has a class to teach. So again, it's a 5 out of 5 for Solar Explorer, a perfect rating from us here at the iPhoneAppReview.com. And at this point, that is all we have to say about it. So I'm going to go ahead and sign out, but we will see you guys later. Bye.